Hey, everybody. This is Krystal Taylor of Fitness is Not a Game, where I help busy people like you find the balance of living a healthier lifestyle by providing meal plans and workouts that are quick yet effective. And I want to start by thanking Ronnie and Lamar for allowing me to talk to you all tonight. And this one is really needed because it's a lot going on, right? Oh, yeah, before I get too deep into it, for anyone who's watching on the replay, please make sure you put replay in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you are watching live, please say hey. I decided to get comfortable and sit on the couch and talk to y'all today for a couple reasons. One, because like most of you, probably all of you, we have new coworkers who are invading our space, right? So the area in which I would typically like to do have my conversation with you all, my younger coworker has sort of invaded it. So I'm in the office, right? But that's why I wanted to talk to y'all tonight. Because at this point, many, if not all of you, have been thrown into homeschooling, right? This is something new. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm not used to my kids being here all day. What am I supposed to do with them? And not just that, kids can get, oh, I must be about to get some money. Hey. Kids can get antsy real quick, right? So, you see all of these, there are suggested time frames and timelines for what to do with your children throughout the day to keep them active. And one of the things, of course, is, you try to replicate what their school life was like, right? And so you incorporate your reading and your maths and your science and your history and things like that. But you also have to include physical activity, if nothing else, to help them burn off all of that energy. They are in the house, they are bouncing off the doggone walls. So you need to find ways to help them exert that energy, right? So that's why I want to tell you about the workout that I created. It's to spell out your work out. Okay, so you've seen some floating around the internets, the spell out your name workout, but I didn't want it to be the name. I wanted it to be just open and more broad for being able to spell out anything, because then you can use it for so many things, right? So say for instance, you have a word of the day. You're working on reading. The word of the day will be your workout. That's the thing with these workouts with children, they're not working out like we're working out. We try to work out for, 45 minutes, an hour, get a good sweat and get all these muscles pump up. We just want the babies to stay active, right? And to develop a pattern. Not even, I would love for them to have a love for it, but I'm cool if they just have a respect and appreciation for working out, right? So we don't need them to do a whole bunch of stuff. But with this one workout, and if you look in the description of tonight's discussion, you'll see I left a link for you. If you want a copy of this workout that I'm referring to, click that link. Just give me your email address. Make sure you go back and confirm that you want that you want it, and then I'll send that to you plus two other cool ones. Because at the end of the day, kids are just like us when it comes to working out. So we don't want them to get bored, right? So that's why I want to send you 3 different options so you can mix it up. But let me get back to talking about the spell out your workout and how you can use it in 3 different ways and how it's beneficial in 3 different ways, right? So of course, you can always start with the spell out your name, right? That's always fun. Most children, are at the age where they know how to spell out, and depending on their age, you can use that as a teaching opportunity to remind them, to let them know how to spell their names, and they'll remember by actions too. Just like with kids, like when our older son was little, my husband taught him the poem "If" by Rudyard Kipling just by hand gestures. So children will remember actions that they took, right? So if they're performing exercises that spell out their name, then they will start remembering the letters, right? So that's for your younger ones. And then, when they're first learning. And as they get older, Oh, get petty with it. Make them spell out their whole name, the first, middle, and hopefully they hyphenated last name so that they can get a good workout in, right? So, hey, Ian, hey, Fred, I see Danny. I see a few people jumping in. Hey, y'all. So, that's one way you can use that workout with spelling out your workout, okay? So, the other thing that you can do, the cool thing about that workout is that it's so flexible. It can also be used as a reading chart. So even if they know that their name starts with a K, shout out to me. So it's not too many of us who have first names that start with a K, but when they go to the chart, because what I do want you to do is to print out these workouts, okay? Print them out so that your children can see them, because basically in your home now, you're creating an entirely new school. So you do have to have a space that's dedicated for a gym class. So print out these 3 workouts. Make sure you click the link in the description so that you can get all 3 of the workouts. I'm only talking about one tonight though. But when you print out the spell out your workout, when you tell them, you say, okay, baby, how do you spell cat? We can make it really simple, right? Or any word that they're spelling. When they go to the chart, they will be the ones who have to read out what the workout is. So it helps them to develop their reading as well. So because I always say, look here, you have to work your body and your mind. They all go together. So having this chart allows you to work out all the muscles. So the physical muscles that we see and that big old muscle that's inside your head. So if that's something that you think is cool, type yes in the comments. And I'm afraid that I'm not seeing comments today. I don't know what's been going on. See, that's a shame, but I'm letting y'all know I'm not the ratchets, but I want to make sure that I can see your comments because I can't see them on the computer. And last time I was on, that happened. So I want to make sure that I can see them on my phone so that nobody thinks that I am ignoring them, because I am not. I love y'all way too much to ignore y'all. Hey, I see a whole bunch of people jumping on. That's why I said I can see y'all here. Y'all say hi. Tell me where you're watching from, and I am going to, get on this so I can see. Let me make sure I turn my volume down. So, yes, okay, that's what I said. So I see some comments say, yes, Krystal, we are with you. I got you. Okay, I see a whole bunch of people, so I'm just going to leave that right there. Hey, Deneen says good information. So you know what? I'm going to put this right here. That way, I can sit. There we go. Boom. Make it happen, right? We all have to adapt it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now I'm starting to see them on my computer too. Right on. Right on, right on, right on. So I see, is it Angel or Angela? Bynum, Denise, good information. Thank you, Denise. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alicia's from Louisiana. I swear I love me some Louisiana. My son can't stand the heat down there. But, all right, so hopefully you all are clicking the link so that you can get access to these 3 workouts that I'm sending you, because they are always that you can keep your kids engaged and happy to do the workouts. So this is the fun thing about it. When you make this a family activity, right? You print it out on the board, and it's fun because then, especially when they're middle age and older, if you have to pick another way you can use it, it's so many ways you can use it. So say you have multiple children, multiple coworkers, right? And you have to get them all engaged. So I know my petty self, what I would love, it would be able to pick the workout for my sibling. So I get to pick a word that they have to spell out. And so it becomes fun and engaging to watch people, because for some reason we like to see people struggle. But the thing is that it makes it fun when you're in it together. Your children need to see you. Wait a minute, let me say this. Hold on. Y'all already know. I've been so busy jumping into the information and trying to figure out these comments that I almost forgot. Y'all know, do you have your water? If you have your water, make sure you put water in the comments and then take a swig with me. All right, let me skim through these. Hey, it's more from Louisiana, Tallahassee, Brooklyn. Hey, Angel. All right, that's what I thought, Angel. I'm glad I got it right. Yes, hey, Janine, always giving shout out. So, okay. All right. Allow me to get on a quick soapbox. I'm giving you all these 3 workouts. Like I said, click the link to get your copies. But I'm giving you all these 3 workouts because your children absolutely need to see you working out so that they'll know it's something that they're supposed to do. Now, when you have these babies doing this workout, that does not mean you sitting on your throne like I'm sitting on the couch right now. You cannot ask those babies to do workouts and you're not doing it with them. This is a way for you all to bond and engage with each other. Did I just say which each? I don't know what I just said, but I meant with each other. But this is a way for you all to engage and allow them to laugh at you when you're struggling, but then also encourage each other and say, hey, you got this. It's only 5 push-ups. It's only 10 burpees. Burpees are included. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yes, it is. If you have that unfortunate letter, hey, take it up with management. I don't know who that is. But yeah, I see some more people coming in. Hey there, I see, is that Kel? The workout for anybody who's just coming in. Oh, let me take a minute for anybody who's coming in. Hey, I am Krystal Taylor, the owner of Fitness is Not a Game. I help busy people like you find the balance of living a healthier lifestyle by providing meal plans and workouts that are quick yet effective. And tonight I am focusing on my parents who are now homeschooling, and even the parents who were homeschooling before but just need an idea to switch it up a little bit to make sure that the children are active. I've been seeing, it's so funny because I'm here in the south suburbs of Chicago, even though it is, what's today, March 19th. You don't know what the season is here in Chicago. You just don't. The date doesn't matter because we easily just had snow the other day. It's been raining for like 2 days. It might mess around and be a heat storm next week. So it's interesting, and it's been great that I've been seeing some parents saying that they're getting their children out of the house. They're taking them for walks. You know, that's their part of the activity that they're doing as homeschooling, because you don't want to take them to the park because you don't want them touching on stuff because we don't know what's out there. We really just don't know what's out there. So we're trying to find ways to make it more creative and more exciting and effective in the homes. So that's why I created these workouts for you. You can get all 3. I'll give you hints on, well, no, you just got to click the link to see what the other 2 are. All of the workouts that I provide for you all to do with your children require absolutely no equipment at all. There are no weights or anything like that. There's only one thing that you need for one of the exercises, and you all have it in your home. Probably have it right now with you. I won't tell you what it is. You have to click the link to see it, right? So, okay, let's go back to the spell out your workout. So I can give it for anybody who came in late, explain how it works. So, what it is, each letter of the alphabet correlates to a certain exercise. Say for instance, a K may be 20 jumping jacks. The R might be 10 push-ups. The Y might be a 30-second wall sit. The S might be a 45-second plank. So you see how it fluctuates depending on what the letter is. You'll get a different workout each time you spell something new. And with the children, you can do it in so many different ways. You can have those babies spell their own names. You can have them spell out the word of the day. Especially after you do your reading lesson and ask them, what was the one word you learned today? What was a really cool word? You read a definition, and now you all can spell that out as part of your workout. It's also very helpful for our younger children who are still getting the chops when it comes to reading. They know that K is the first letter, so you have them go to the chart, and yes, I do want you to print these out. These are very good to have handy around the house just for random workouts that you want to complete. So have that baby go to the chart, see the letter, and then say, okay, then you have to spell it out. I mean, sound it out, not spell it out, sound it out. squats. Now squat might be a hard one, but push-ups. So they'll start, if nothing else, they'll start recognizing the words. And again, we're working all of the muscles, the body muscles and the brain muscles. So let me check these comments. I see some, and I see yes, yes. So if this is something that you think that you can incorporate with your children, that you want to incorporate with your children, give me some yes in the comments. And let me know how old your children are and how many you have. Because then I can give you even more suggestions on how to make this chart work in your house. So I see a lot of people coming. Yes, yes. Hey, everybody. I missed a lot of people coming in. Tania, Sean, Michelle, Marie, Terrence. I'm seeing a lot of people. Hey, everybody. I tell you, y'all tell me where y'all watching from, everybody. All right, so Sean said, yes, you can do this. Your baby is 8 years old. Okay. Yes, so 8 years old. She is reading. So she can spell out a lot of words. And like I said, because this is a family activity, you pick a word for her and she does the workout, and then she gets to pick a word for you. I'm telling you, it's something about competition that people love, and children for some reason love to see their parents struggle. And the only reason why I say this is because all workouts feel like struggles. Let's just keep it real. Now, I enjoy a good workout, but there are still some times where I'm cussing like crazy because it hurts so good, but it still hurts and it's a challenge. And babies like see that, they need to see that you are not, you're not, I don't want to say perfect, but that you actually struggle too. I think a lot of times our children think that we just handle everything, without a flaw, and you just keep moving. They need to see that you struggle, but you stay in the fight. So that's why I say they need to see you work out. They need to see that you respect your body. They need to see that even when it's hard, you're still going to do it. They need to have you encourage them and cheer them on as they're doing the workouts. They need you to be able to demonstrate these workouts for them. They need you. You all need to work together to figure out an exercise if you don't know how to do it. And say, I'm not exactly sure. You watch me while I watch you. Let's work together. So this is why I want you all to make sure you click these links so that you can get these workouts, because this is the perfect opportunity for you all to bond. I keep saying, in this whole pandemic mess, it is crazy, it's freaky, you're sort of scared, like, okay, how long is this going to go? The Chicago public school system is shut down until April 20th. So much is happening where it's freaky, but there's opportunity in all of it, right? The silver lining is that you do get to, you're not commuting because you're staying at home, and you get to spend time with these babies, okay? So let me look at these comments. So I see we have, a 7-year-old in the second grade. Yes, actually, that's perfect. And Angel, your baby can read very well. Pick some of the favorite words out of the book to be able to use this. Then he says, I don't have kids, but I shared your live video with my Facebook friends. Oh, thank you, Danina. I appreciate that. Yes, because I just want, my goal is always to help people be as healthy as they can, and that includes our kids. And that's going to have to be a whole nother discussion on one of these days when I come back, because the childhood obesity rate is just skyrocketing, and it's so crazy because all of these jokes and memes about how people are going through their quarantine snacks and how they're going to look before the quarantine versus how they're going to look after the quarantine. With these children already being overweight and obese, and now they're stuck in the homes, I worry. So that's why I want to provide you all with some workouts to keep them active, that they will actually enjoy. They are fun. It's not just saying, hey, run back and forth. But like I said, the key is for you all to do it together. Seriously. All right. Y'all gonna get me. I'm gonna stay off my soapbox, I promise. Sean says, great afternoon, Megan. The smile from ear to ear. Yes, ma'am. Hey. Hey, Megan, Angel. We already had a dance off. Yes, I had at the show, I still had it a little bit, this good stuff. You know what, Andrew? These kids doubt us. You know, it's so funny, and I know my kids can hear me through the wall right now, but I don't care. I keep telling y'all, sleep on me. I don't care if I am 43. They know that we get outside and get the running. If you want to get under some weights, and you know, me and my older son, we always dance. So like, we'll turn the kitchen into a dance floor real quick. But they gotta know, don't sleep on us. Angel, tell your baby, do not sleep. You still got, now look here. I'm trying to pop no splits and can't get up now. You got to make sure you stay within your wheelhouse so that you can still walk away with some pride. The last thing you want to do is show off for your babies and end up hurting yourself. Just like y'all saw that video of that man who called himself going to teach his son how to do pull-ups. And that boy showed his daddy, and daddy was big mad. Yes. Let's see. Freddie says, and your children will encourage you. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So when I'm talking about everything that, you know, that you can get from working out with each other, what you need, these babies need to be able to show that they're supporting you too. I tell you, these babies love us so much. It makes them feel so good when they say, come on, mommy, you can do it. Come on, daddy, you can do it. That helps strengthen your relationship with your baby, right? You look at your baby different, you smiling like, oh my gosh, you feel so much love. And they like to see you smile at them. So absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it is. See, Sean says, yes, and this little one claims she's hungry every twice. Look here. I keep saying, my young men, I try not to keep calling them boys. My young men are 16 and 20. And I keep telling them that one of these days, I'm going to put a vending machine in this house. They're going to pay for their own snacks. Because, boy, I'm going to have to take out a loan or something. Good grief. But yeah, so all right. My time is cutting short, and I'm going to actually try not to be rushing off of here and do a quick recap. For anybody who's just coming on and like, who's that chick? You know, I just feel like flossing my shirt. That's another reason why I sat on the couch, because I wanted to be able to have some space so y'all can see my shirt. But I am Krystal Taylor, the owner of Fitness is Not a Game. I specialize in helping busy people like you find the balance of living a healthier lifestyle by providing meal plans and workouts that are quick yet effective. Again, thank you, Ryan and Lamar, for allowing me to be here. And I just want to do a quick recap of the 3 ways you can use the one spell out your workout sheet that you can get by clicking the link that is in the description. And if you click on that link, you'll not only get the workout that I'm telling you about now, but you'll get 2 bonus workouts that you can print out or even just display on your computer or your tablet or your phone, however you like to, so that your family can follow along. All right, so the spell out your workout works this way. Each letter of the alphabet is assigned a workout. So it could be push-ups, planks, wall sits, squat jumps, squat jacks. It's all there, all types of stuff on there. So you're getting a full body workout. And so with your children, so I see that I had a 7-year-old second grader and an 8-year-old. They know how to read. So what they can do is, for fun with them, you could just have them spell their name out. With your older kids, like I said, get petty and make them spell out their entire name. First, middle, and hyphenated last name. But then you can also use it for word recognition. Because you can ask the baby, okay, if for the smaller levels, maybe if they're not reading completely yet, you can use this as an assistance, as assistance to helping them learn how to read. So if you can ask them, find the J on the chart. So now they find the J, and then you help them read out what it says, right? And then, of course, you all do the workout together, have them do it however you want them to do it. You can also tie this into your reading lessons for the day. So that's why I said, that's why it's not called the spell your name workout, it's the spell out your workout. So after they've read whatever their passage is for the day, they've done definitions or whatever, have them pick their favorite word. And you know what, let's just be real. Don't let anybody cheat. Don't choose a word that's less than, I would say, 5 letters. Now, if you got a short name, then you just going to have to put your last name on it, your middle name on it too. Because the goal is to get a good workout, that it doesn't have to be forever. Let's say kids don't need to work out as long as we do. We just want them to be active. But pick a word that has at least 5 letters in it, and you get a good workout. So, all right. I am actually, let's see. Yes, let's see. Yes, this one. Oh, yeah, I read that part, and I see some kissy faces and smiles. So, I am going to thank you all for allowing me to be here yet again. I appreciate you all so much. I want you all to, I did another live with my people earlier today about the mental health aspect of us being locked up in our homes during this time. Use this opportunity to have fun with your babies, exercise, stay active, play around with all 3 of these workouts. And Kel, I'm glad that you appreciate it. But use this opportunity to spend time with your babies, exercise with them, talk with them, and allow them to see you as a human being, so that you all can keep growing. So I appreciate you all. I will be back next week with more information. I hope this lighten your night a little bit in the light of this whole pandemic thing that we're all going through. But we are gonna make it. We're gonna make it together. We're gonna come out even better and stronger. That we will do. So you all have a fantastic night, and I will see you all next week. All right, y'all. Bye. Oh, wait a minute. Did we? Oh, almost left without having some more water. Let me know in the comments if you have water. Please do. Auntie Krystal, before you drink your water. All right, y'all. I'm done for real. Have a great night, and I will see you next week. Be safe this weekend. Stay in if you can.